Hey guys and girls, Joe Gehring here with Abeloff Kia. Want to do a quick runaround video to show you the comparison between the 2021 Sorento S model and the 2021 Sorento EX model. So stay tuned, check out some of the differences between these vehicles, all right, as well as check out the individual videos for each one of these corresponding models, all right? But also make sure you hit subscribe and hit the notification bell. This is the EX model. I'm not going to call it versus, but it's EX and the S model comparison, all right? They do have some definitely different looks to them. They share a similar size in terms of wheels, but they are different wheels. Also, I noticed that the trim work on the vehicle is done in a polished, maybe gloss. I don't know. It's hard to kind of see on camera because this car's filthy, and I'm sorry that it is. But this is like a gloss black finish on the EX, and you can see they actually put some extra accent pieces in that they don't have on the S. But this is on the EX. All right, and it carries all the way around. It doesn't stop. Like that's still that smooth plastic, that high gloss finish black plastic. Looks great. So that's just some of the difference I noticed right away. When you get over to the S model, it's still kind of a black finish, but it's not the same. It's definitely different. I call it matte. I don't know what you'd really call it, but it's definitely different. Also, again, the same size wheel, but it's also it's like a black finish wheel, and the design of the wheel is very different as well. You'll see on the EX, very, very different size, or not size, I'm sorry, very, very different design, as well as just different finishes. Don't get tricked out there. There's a lot of imitation wheels out there that have plastic caps over steel, and they look better than they've ever looked, but they're not alloy wheels. When you get to the back of the Sorento S model, you'll see you don't get as much of that decorative finish as you do on the EX model. So just some visualization things for you guys to consider. I gotta be honest, when you get in the interiors of these things, the playing field gets very, very even. The only thing that would really separate the two would definitely be the captain's chairs. I mean, I really like captain's chairs myself, and I would probably want them. So I think for me, I'd probably go with the EX because I like the turbo engine more anyway. And I could be wrong, but I think the S model will probably, honestly, it'll probably be a higher volume car. I don't know exactly why I feel that way, but it's just kind of what my thought is. I mean, because this one right here, this one's $36,925. I'll have Sam get a picture of the window sticker. The EX, this is a base EX, no roof, is almost $2,000 more. It's $38,700 and some change, $795 or something. So it's like just about $1,800 more from one to the next. This one has fog lamps. I'm a fog lamp guy. I like fog lamps. To me, this is my car, but the S model with the panoramic roof, I think a lot of people are going to go for that. The panoramic roof is huge. It goes all the way to the front. I mean, that's what a panoramic roof is. They cover basically the whole ceiling, the whole roof of the car, and it looks great. Again, we just wanted to do a quick runaround video so that you can see the biggest differences, because if you're out shopping, these are the two vehicles I think people are going to compare the most. I don't think people are going to compare the SX Prestige to the S. I think that's a different customer. I think from a price perspective and from a utility perspective, these customers are going to be shopping and living similar lifestyles, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to put it quite that way, but I guess that's kind of what I'm getting at, is that these are going to be pretty closely priced, pretty closely spec'd, and that the customers are probably going to have to make a choice, kind of give and take about the things that they like more. I think that's what's going to put them there. And we'll also do a video of where we do a high-end EX, and we'll compare that to a low-end SX as well, as we get more of these in. So that's, again, more motivation for you guys to subscribe to this channel, so you guys can be totally up to date and totally informed and be able to see firsthand what to look for when you're out doing your shopping, all right? When you're out there doing your vehicle shopping. By the way, Kia just won another J.D. Power & Associates Initial Quality Award this year. They've won several, and they're doing a great job here putting together incredible vehicles. So stay tuned. We're going to just give you a flyby of the interiors of these two vehicles, and we can't wait to see you in the next video, folks. Again, from the interior standpoint, there's not a ton of differences. I mean, there are some. I don't want to make it sound like there isn't any. There is. This one, again, has the power lift gate. It's got fog lamps. This one has wireless phone charging. This one's got some more safety stuff in it, which is electronic parking brake and forward collision avoidance assistance, smart cruise control with stop and go. I'm reading the window sticker here, by the way. way, folks. I'm not doing this by memory. I don't want anyone to be too impressed here. You know, there's some things that do set it apart, but the meat and potatoes, I'm going to say, maybe if that's still a saying, I don't know, but the meat and potatoes is still pretty similar between the two. The screen size, for instance, is the same. You know, this one doesn't have a hard navigation built into it. It's got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and both work incredibly well. It's also got Sirius XM radio for all of you Sorento buyers who were upset with the last model not offering Sirius XM radio. Yes, Kia finally figured out that you were upset by it, and they're putting it back in, I think, most of their cars, but a lot of them, if nothing else. This one's got the, and I quote, Supervision 4.2 color TFT cluster, and in the interior it looks beautiful. Right in front of the steering wheel, looks great. We were out driving this lovely vehicle just a few moments ago, and I thought it looked great. It looks good. Shows you everything that's going on. Even when you go to leave stoplights, if the car in front of you goes to pull away, it dings at you and lets you know, hey, bozo, quit typing on your phone. You got to drive it. Stay tuned. We're going to jump in the S model real quick. All right, Sammy's showing you the second row bench in the S model. All right, this is the S model as well with the panoramic sunroof package. Panoramic sunroof package. I love this. I mean, giant moonroof in this thing. It's like driving in a convertible. LED interior lighting as well. This one's spec'd up a little bit because it also comes with glacier white pearl paint, which is a $445 add. Both of these vehicles, I keep saying videos, but I mean to say vehicles, have remote start. They have push button ignition. They have keyless entry, leather wrapped steering wheels, Syntex seating trims, all with power seats as well as heated seats, and many other great safety features as well. Blind spot, collision avoidance, rear cross traffic avoidance. I could go on and on and on. UVO, XM radio. This one has XM radio in it. Not every vehicle that Kia makes comes with XM radio, but this one does. So yeah, all kinds of fun stuff in the interior of this car. Check out the other videos we did on the Sorento. We even compared this to the Telluride. I gotta say, the EX is probably better suited to take on the Telluride, but much closer than it used to be. These are two very competitive vehicles in a very competitive segment, and I don't care which one of them you take, but you're going to be impressed either way. All right, guys and girls, so there you have it. A quick run around of the S as well as the EX trim lines in the 2021 Sorento. This is just one of our installments in the Sorento lineup video. We're going to keep making videos and putting these out so you can check out the Sorento, which is a brand new model and one that was highly anticipated. Okay, so please check out our channel more, subscribe, and you know, we can't wait to see you in the next video. All right, but to you and your families out there, have a happy and safe holiday season, and if you're in the Northeast, get ready for a heck of a winter storm here in the next day or two. All right, be safe out there, folks.